Hello and welcome to another video. This video I thought I'd combine my videos of Longmont local heading to Broomfield from last weekend and the weekend before. The weekend before had BNSF 2028, a GP38-2 with its original root spring motor, and from last week that was replaced with a GP60M, so that was pretty cool. We start off here at the North Broomfeild crossing, milepost 41.5 on the front range step. Next we move south down the tracks to Lafayette, where we are at the Coal Creek Trail, where it crosses under the tracks. This spot is a little bit south of Pine Street, milepost 19.5. On this day I had a track meet, so I had to go to the meet. So now we're going to skip to the video from last weekend with the GP60. Basically what this train does, goes into Broomfield siding, they set off one of the engines onto the spur, pull ahead, bring the train ahead of the switch, and push it back onto that engine that they set out. This makes sure they have one engine on each end, so that the conductor can easily ride and have a horn for the three major crossings on their way down the branch. Here we are at a crossing off of the Lakeling Trail system. Found this is a pretty fun spot to do your drone shots.
Gonna be traffic today.
And next, we move down to the West Dillon Rd Crossing. This is the North Crossing, just on the north side of the Northwest Parkway. If you notice at the back of this train, there's a covered hopper car right before the GP39, which I normally don't see on this train. This is one of the rare occasions where this local services glass to glass, which is just south of E470. So there's not really a good spot to film it. We could kind of see it. It was just something, cool to see. I didn't know that they still actually service that industry. On this day, I started heading back after this. Didn't end up seeing them at the end of the branch. Feel free to check out one of my older videos of this operation when I actually chased them all the way down there. But for this, we're going to cut back to the video from 2 weeks ago because I caught those locals with the GP 38-2 going back to Broomfield siding at the Lake Link Trail System. Now that both locomotives are on the same end of the train, they have to utilize the siding to run around with the train, get to the other end to head north back to Longmont. Here they are heading back. And here we are at North Siding Switch Broomfield Siding as they pull ahead. wish I got to take some more videos of 2028 with its P3 horn, but they gave me a little honk honk on their way out, so that's pretty cool. Here are the conductor lines at north siding switch back to normal position. And thanks for watching this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more like this, where I'm talking a little bit more about the operations. See you next time.